Hey, it's time to play Clam Man. It's been a while since I said I was gonna play Clam Man, but it's finally time for the gameplay video. So we're gonna start the game here. The town of Snacky Bay, 30 years ago. Prime mayonnaise. Super Mario Bros. Please no. Okay, so we got Patrick here, Moose, and oh, here he is, Clam Man. Oh, I thought this was a cutscene. Well, all right. One of the perks of being junior sales representative, my very own phone. Doesn't even. It's even better when it doesn't ring. Why so sad, Clam Man? Motivational poster. You don't. He really doesn't have much interesting to say, I've discovered. Clam. Oh, hey. Hey, dude, did you hear? Take it easy, Pete. Hear what? It's Lindsay, dude. She got laid off, just like that. No. Wait. Lindsay got laid off. But she's been working here. Why did that happen? Like, she's been here so long. I don't know, dude. I was gonna ask you. Must have been pretty bad to get fired on the spot like that. Slacking off, being respectful to Mr. Boss Man. You know, that would do it. Spending company money and always bring with just a half a pun. And well, no, I'm gonna keep talking to Dick Nose, but spending company money. You know, she did sound like she would do that though. Probably. Oh, maybe that's it. She's always wearing those fancy silk tops. Oh, that's, yeah, for sure. Lindsay's. Wow, he speaks way too quickly for me to hear him, apparently. But I guess whatever he said, Swordman disapproves of. But then how did she get the money? Don't ask me. I'm not. Yeah, he's not the embezzler. Shut up, Clam Man. What was he fucking talking about? A trap? It's money. A trap for money trap? A money pit? Yeah, okay. Like a pyramid, a Kickstarter campaign. Yes, crowdfunding. That's probably how she got it. So is that just like over? We say that again? No. Okay, so I guess that was debunked. She did not spend she didn't spend the company money. She just launched a Kickstarter. It's lacking probably worse. I mean, okay, I'm sorry. It was just a guess. You're slacking in work ethic. Let's just not be. Yeah, okay. So that one was like, whew, shot down instantly. The disrespect has got to be the answer. Being boss man, he doesn't take any disrespect. How disrespectful? Probably like full blast all the way. She was probably like, you know, making spitballs and like throwing them in his hair. Maybe like a paper airplane. Alright, maybe like full-blown disrespect, like bringing a pistol to work and then like shooting her in the leg. Like intensely disrespectful. I mean, that doesn't really describe it as well as I'd like, but I think that gets the point across. For sure. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I already went through the trouble of describing it, but like super duper disrespectful. I didn't get to see what his reaction was, but like, Jesus, I guess this is the gun level then. Gun in the leg. That's pretty disrespectful. Like shooting your own boss in the thigh. Well, what comes next though? Like, how much more disrespectful can you get? Maybe like shooting him in the thigh, and then like while he's writhing in pain on the ground, you pee on him, and then you take a picture and send it to his kids. So then he knows that like he's getting bullied at work, and then they're like, they leave him. His kids leave him, and they take their kids. But anyway, it's bad. The worst. The most. Yeah, you can't. How much? Jesus Christ. Lindsay. I almost called her Karen. Lindsay's like, she's buying silk tops. She's spending company money, being super disrespectful, and brewing. Yeah, it's. Infinity. I don't even know what to say about Infinity. If it's worse than that last thing I said. Well, see, he doesn't know what to say either. That might have been it. And then, so end conversation. Does that mean that this is the right option? Is she Okay, he's pissed off. He didn't even know. Holy shit. Why? Why do you... Oh, okay, okay. Well, sorry. These guys, I can't keep up with them. They're too much for me. Clam Man and Nose Dick, but keeping up appearances. Oh, okay. So drinking coffee makes you look like a real worker. See, that was good. That's good to know. I was not aware of that. So like, you don't look like you're sleeping or something. Thought I'd let you know. Yeah. All right. So that's the end of the conversation. Clam Man. Is there something you're not telling us about you and Lindsay? Why do you want to say goodbye, man? She packed up and she's gone. She took it hard. You should go comfort her, Clam Man. Go to her house and like, I don't know, make her a protein shake or something. Uh-oh, you're next, Clam Man. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Those are my thoughts exactly. Relax, yeah, you should be... God damn it. I don't care why. I like spoilers. I don't like spoilers, so I'm looking for the surprise here. Let's just go. Alright, yeah. See you later, Nose Dick. Okay, he's chanting at us now. Synergy, efficiency, productivity, fun. I get it. Go. Yeah. Okay. He really should sleep. I bet even Boss would approve of it at this point. So should we go? Are we leaving? We'll go check out the office later, I guess. Hey, Wendy, what's up? Hey. How's your day going?
Oh, just wonderful. I've been listening to the mayor's press conference on the radio all day. What a charming man he is.
Major King, huh? What's so charming about him?
Oh, well, that's one of the things. Major King. What a wonderfully powerful name. Oh, isn't he just delightful?
It's just a name, though, isn't it?
Oh, don't be so cynic. A name can mean quite a lot, I'll have you know.
I mean, they could be descriptive of character, I suppose, who you are and all that. I fucking hate this game. Exactly, Clam Man. Figurines, those are kind of creepy. Quite the fams you've been saying. I mean, I gotta run. I hope it's good news, you know, after what happened to Lynn. Don't remind me when... Oh my god, this mouse. I'm blaming my mouse. It's just skipping dialogue left and right.
I'll miss it, but don't you worry, sweetheart. You'll be right as rain.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Wendy.
You take care now. It's back to the radio for me. Ho ho. Speak to me, King. Become the mayor of my heart.
I'm sorry for talking to you. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Copier. If there's ever a robot uprising and all machines gain sentience, I wonder if copiers will be the angriest. You know, all those butts. This guy obviously watched Minions. Or just, you know, whatever that movie was. Herman? Is Herman behind this? Who's there? Clam Man. Ooh, let's go full Minecraft roleplay to him. He looks like he'd be into that. Let's go the Herman route. The enemy approaches, sire. Oh, haha, very funny. Just because I built a fort doesn't mean I'm a lunatic. Fuck! I thought for sure that would be the way to go. But besides, I would spot any approaching troops from my watchtowers before any of you drones did. Okay, so it's the insult really that got him. So, should we keep going with the joking? Yeah. You know, I kind of failed going the Herman route, so let's just like bully the shit out of him. Shimomazone.com, sir. I have the package you ordered.
Oh, really? Hang on. Let me... Wait a second. I only ordered for Boxes R Us. What are you trying to pull here?
Herman, it's me.
I don't recognize that voice. Don't you try to trick me, you trickster. Stay out!
We could say it again. The enemy approaches, sire. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Herman, we've known each other for years. It's me, Clam Man. Oh, he's coming. Yes, Herman. I want to see you. Sorry for bullying you.
Oh. Oh, it's you, man. Why didn't you say so from the start?
Man, why are you so, like, paranoid, Herman? It wasn't one of the, Fuck you, Clam Man. Fuck you. I mean, we've known each other for years. We've discussed all this. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there, man?
Minding my own business.
I was just asking, Herman. There's no need to be
snappy.
No.
No, really, I'm minding my own business. Herman's low-cost life insurance.
Oh, I get it. It was a business pun. Damn it, I missed a pun. I'm gonna try not to miss any puns.
I trade and deal in protective gear.
Like body armor? What's that like?
It's pretty...
Fuck! It's
pretty tough.
I just want to go through all the dialogue options just for the puns, really. Doesn't this violate some kind of fire and safety code?
You don't think I've looked into that? The fort doesn't violate diddly squat.
But it has to at least be a fire hazard, right?
Look, dude, this fort isn't just impenetrable to nagging coworkers. It's also fireproof, waterproof, smokeproof, lava-proof, mold-proof, snow-proof, bulletproof, wolf-proof, goof-proof, hoof-proof, and certifiably awesome.
That's a correction I'm doing. Brackets sick. Wolf-proof, goof-proof, hoof-proof, fireproof. I suppose that settles all my worries. This is just a sentence on its own. I'd like to know about wolf-proof.
You know what they say, cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Alright, so they can't use can't use war dogs on you, I guess.
I calculated a plus 78-inch dog defense.
What does that mean? Damn it, I'm gonna miss this pun. I have to get all the puns. A plus 78-inch dog defense. This doesn't look like 78 inches thick to me. Guys, I need help on that one. I'll go for it later. Goof proof. But I got in, didn't I? Actually, we're not in.
No joking around in the fort. There's only business. And sometimes I like to play solitaire, but that's more like a mindfulness exercise.
Hoof proof. Just go down the line. Hell yeah.
Oh no, the cavalry is here. How will we ever keep the fort?
Bang. Communism. What? Wait. Communism? What are you talking about? Horses hate communism. Is that a pun? Wait, so you have communism in the fort?
Yep, it's actually surprisingly easy to achieve when you're just one person.
Was that just a communism joke? Only if everyone got it. Herman, you're great. I decided I will go the Herman route. Like, maybe you didn't fall for my first joke, but, like, I love you. Fireproof? I thought cardboard was super flammable.
That's the thing, see?
Please call me C. Call me anything you want, really. I just want to hear your voice refer to me.
It's not cardboard.
It kind of looks like cardboard to me, Herman. You know, I mean, it's box fort.
Because I disguised it as such, you doofus. It's actually 95% pure concrete.
Wait, your box fort is made out of concrete? What the dude? It's box fort, Herman.
And 5% masking tape.
Well, you know, the facts. But concrete weighs a ton.
Around 2,400 kilograms per cubic.
Yeah, okay, you're fucking full of shit, Herman. I'm sorry. I love you. But you sheer. I assume he asked him how he built it. I assume. So I guess that's just the huge steaming bowl. Are we gonna raid his castle later? Or something? Maybe it's gonna be the cause of this building falling over. It's so heavy that it just, like... Are we gonna get 9/11? I don't know. But, like... Herman, I'd love to keep talking to you, but I ran out of boxes. I'm not worried about you. I just... Yeah, how's... Oh, yeah. Yay! We can't keep talking to him. God heard my wish. How's life? How's life, Herman? Just talk to me. Say anything.
Rad.
Herman, we gotta keep going longer than that. You can't just give me one-word answers, man. Do you hear about Lindsay, at least?
Hey, man, I don't have the time or the inclination to care about what else goes on in this office.
could've, you know, Wendy could've told you.
Unless it's an approaching vandal horde, a discussion of the merits of recreational concrete, or Secret Santa.
I don't get involved. You know what? I don't actually like Secret Santa. And Herman, you don't really like much, so I don't see why you'd like Secret Santa either. I guess... No, it's not... I was going to say free presents, but it's not even free. You got to give your own in exchange. So I don't really know what's going on in your mind, Herman. But, I gotta go see the boss. Keep the wildlings out.
Psh, they're not gonna show up for another couple of seasons.
Bye, Herman. I'll miss you. Looks like a notice from the IT department. Let's see. As you all know, we've been having server and computer issues in the entire office. The only fix we found so far is turning the computers and servers on and off again. On and off? Like, off and on? I'm going to assume that's an error on their part. At first, we considered having the entire IT team running around the building doing that, but clearly, that's not very efficient. If you caught... You know, I don't know if this is like ruining the game, just like not being able to see every other box, but if you come across one of them, do not move. Sudden moves may disturb their pathfinding algorithm and or activate their mobile death beam. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Missing that dialogue box was crucial to the story. Have a nice weekend. IT. I wish I knew what you meant. The floor's wet. Heh. It's funny if you think about it. Oh yeah, because we're all like fish. It is, I thought about it, Clam Man. Let's go. The secretary. Oh, Cheryl. You're looking fine. We're not going to the boss yet. Let's sit in the stool. I don't think one stool constitutes a waiting room. No, and we can't even tell. The coral. Hey, don't knock it until you tried it, honey. It may only be one stool, but it's one heck of a stool. I don't see how a stool can be so good it replaces an actual waiting room. Not until you tried it. Do we get to try it? No, we don't get to try it. Damn it. I'll never know, I guess. Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a plant. There's only so many things you can say about plants.
That's a fucus vesiculosis, or a so-called bladderwrack. Generally a bit darker than this one. They're found on the coast of the North Sea and the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
I didn't realize you were sowing a plant, Cheryl.
It's seaweed.
What? That's not a plant, that's a computer. But let's talk to Cheryl some more. Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, hey, did Pete tell you to come?
Yep. Oh, well, he's in a meeting right now, so if you'll just have a seat. Do we get to sit on the stool? No? Please? Well, I guess we'll have a seat after we talk to her. Alright. What's new in the life of a secretary, Lindsay? How you doing?
Good one. I am so bored.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you hear about Lindsay?
Hear about it? Who do you think broke the news to her?
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been so difficult for you.
Oh yeah, super disheartening.
I'm sure. I can't believe Bossman didn't do it himself.
Right?
I mean, yeah, sure, he did. Sure, he did tell her himself. What? But I was in the room too, so it was pretty much on me as well. Well, I say room, but I was here at my desk.
Still though, so difficult.
You know, I respect the slacker attitude. You know, you're going all the way. Every single person in the office is kind of insane. Well, you know, interesting character design. I'm not really wondering about that. But who is the boss here? Who's in there right now?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Isn't that funny?
Well, yeah. I just figured you might have an idea, being his secretary and all, you know.
Yeah, for sure. That's so funny.
I guess we'll see who it is on his or her way out.
Oh, no, see, they usually take Mr. Boslin's private elevator when they leave.
It'll be one of life's great mysteries, then.
Totally.
Well, it's finally time for the stool. I built up the suspense long enough. Oh, I gotta get my cheeks on there.
Is it as good as the rumors said? As the clam man sat down on the seemingly unassuming stool, he felt a sudden release in tension. It was as if all the problems of this world, all the issues and annoyances of everyday life, became nothing but grains of sand at the bottom of a vast ocean. An ocean of great serenity and of peace of mind. A body of water so calming and so assuring, he almost shed a tear in complete and utter bliss. It was as if a voice spoke to him. No fear, friend. It seemed to say, this peace of mine is now yours to share. I am thou, and thou art I. It was the single most comfortable stool he had ever sat on, and his life would never become the same again. This stool is really comfortable. I know. This is like a spiritual experience. It's an amazing stool. It is. Wait, what? No, hold on. No. Oh, don't worry. It'll sort itself out. I trust you'll make sure of that. But it's not a question of if. It's a question of when. I understand that. I just need you not to worry. It's coming. It better be. For your sake. I promise. Will you make it to dinner later? Wouldn't miss it for the world, babe. Smoochy smooch. You didn't even capitalize that sentence. Weirdo. What? Hold on, which one of these is the boss? Cheryl, is that all for today? I got my voices wrong. No, sir, Mr. Bossman. I have Mr. Man here to see you, like you asked. Mr. Man is my name, huh? Oh, that's right. Send that whippersnapper right on in. You heard the boss. Oh, sure, I'll see you. So yeah, I guess, let's go. Steve is here. The boss room is bigger than I thought it would be. There's a dagger. There you are, come on in. Come on in. Don't let my little knickknacks distract you. I'm gonna let them distract me. He's gonna tell me about them anyway. Now that is the very dagger of Istiridites II, the legendary king of Atlantis. Legend has it that he defeated the evil lord Mitarofu with only his wits and disgraceful weapon. After banishing his enemy to the depths, he sealed the, well, seal with the very blade you're looking at. That's unbelievable. I couldn't believe it at first either, but the lady in the gift shop was very convincing. Amazing slice of history, isn't it? Yeah, thanks for sharing. Boss, wavy trophy. What is this? This doesn't look wavy. My crowning achievement from back when I did motorsports. That's from the Snacky Bay Jet Ski GP back in '64. I'll never forget racing on those waves. Also, he's a surfboarder. A star trophy. We gotta check out this whole trophy rack. What's this for? Oh, that old thing. Honestly, cannot remember. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm not using it, so it's kind of deteriorating. He doesn't even know. Atrophy. Oh, we don't. Can we check our inventory? What does it mean? Atrophy. Atrophy. Decrease or deterioration due to inactivity or not being in use. Okay, thanks. Did we lose that now? No, we still have it. We can look that up whenever we want. I guess we gotta go through all the trophies. Oh, never mind those silly old trophies. Just little memories from my younger days. You have quite the collection, Mr. Bossman. Did you do a lot of sports back in the day? Well, some, but a lot of them are from my hobbies. Trophy, sculpture, and design, and such. Oh, I thought they were all achievements. Yeah, they really got me with that one. Oh, they are. Have a closer look. Okay, well, now I gotta know. Best Trophy of Show. The Award Awards, 78. So yeah, it's a trophy for making trophies. These aren't trophies he made. They're trophies he got for making trophies. Yeah. Is this a picture of a hammock? Sharply observed, it is indeed a picture of a hammock. I hope that's the whole... Okay. Is there a story behind this picture of a hammock?
No, it's just a picture of a hammock. Are they gonna keep going? I guess that proves to show that sometimes a picture of a hammock is just a picture of a hammock. Now that's the kind of insightful thinking that this company is built on. These guys have a great dynamic. An illustrated history of mayonnaise. And ever since the pages yellowed, all the pictures are all in color. Because mayonnaise is yellow. Is that like... Yeah, so there's only one book, I guess, in that whole rack. Plants! Ah, now that's Ask Cheryl on the way out. I get it, because there's a plant out there. And Steve, don't end up like Steve. I saw this earlier. Is that his credit card? Don't end up like Steve? Ah, yes, tragic thing that. You see, Steve Mollusk used to work for us here. Did a heck of a good job too, I'll admit. But with success comes pride, I'm afraid, and Steve started taking some unfortunate liberties. He attempted to steal company property. That very stapler you see in his hand. Okay, it's not a credit card. I'm sorry, am I right to believe this is the actual body of a former employee frozen in mayonnaise? This is... Sorry? Oh, not at all. I did have him frozen at first as a disciplinary measure, but HR didn't like that one bit, so I had to let him out. Decided to make a cast of it, though, as a reminder to everyone. It's really grown on me, too. Possibly my favorite decoration. So the cast without him in it is also named Steve? So he really likes mayo, huh? Clam with a pearl earring. It's so long! Diploma, let's talk about his diplomas, I guess. The Bachelor of Mayonnaise. Master of Mayonnaise. And Doctorate of Mayonnaise. I guess I didn't realize there's so many levels of understanding mayonnaise. That is why you fail. Our biggest downfall. Not understanding mayonnaise. All you'd need for mixing drinks. Are you a fan of making cocktails, Bosman? No, I always get the proportions mixed up. What? That's it? There was no joke in there. How unexpected. It's my mom. Ah, that painting, the technique, the style, and it's so interesting, don't you think? So mysterious. It poses so many questions. Why is she looking over to her left? Why is she wearing an earring? Why is she wearing those silly clothes? Why is she wearing that silly hat? Is there anyone else in the room that she's looking at? Do they look as silly as her? And art. Ah, art. Such a wondrous place of imagination and beauty. I agree 100%, Bosman. Picture. Nothing you drink in there. It's full of ideas for business. Clever. Oh, so he doesn't make cocktails. Is this all just a... What is it? What do you smell? Manfish. That's gotta be some sort of reference. You're a salty little sea dog, aren't you? Yar. Yar. Salty dogs. A portrait of Sheikh Jade Yusuf El Dumani. There's a quote on the frame. I judge a man by the size of his beard, and no beard is bigger than mine. I love it when leaders are humble. Of course, no one is more humble than me. I agree, man. I agree. Tiny portrait. Bobby Blob, Bulldozer Champion? He's a wrecking machine. Oh. Boy, this is opulent. There's something written here, too. There once was a Viking named Doug, with a great beard and ale in his mug. And when he would raid, he would never throw shade. A Viking for sure, not a thug. Thanks for the rhyme. Who's this? Ah, I quite like that picture. It's of an old army colonel. Were you ever in the army, Bosman? No. Still, though, brings back so many memories. I once thought I was, but it turned out I wasn't. Oh, that was it. He thought he was in the army. Mr. Bosman, I think the plaque has been removed from the frame on this one. I removed it myself. I make no reservations regarding that. That portrait speaks for itself. Who is it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is. You seem to be interested in the Viking Age, Bosman. That's an accurate observation, Mr. Man. In a way, I think the Viking Age was a direct continuation of the Iron Age, the next logical step. Oh, how so? They were both absolutely metal. Oh! Hilarious. Bosman, I can't wait to talk to this guy. He's the best, man. Besides her, he looks like Herman. I was about to say besides Herman, but he's like, he is Herman. That's why he's so great. Ah, Clammy, Clam. Mr. Man, my man. Hello, sir. Oh, no need to be so formal, please. You know you can call me Mr. Bosman. Right, you have to see me, Mr. Bosman? I just, you know, you might have forgotten about that since I've been, like, reading the things in your room for, like, the last 5 minutes. 10 minutes. It's been a long time. I did. Please take a seat. Oh, it looks like we're fresh out of chairs today. Maybe I should get the stool? Please let me get the stool. Just a figure of speech, or should I say a figure of seat? Ha! You see, I don't really believe in chairs. No one ever got any work done by sitting around all day. Yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, Clammy, the reason I called you here today is to ask you a question. Do you like fruit pie, Mr. Man? Fruit pie, sir? I mean, Mr. Bosman? That's right, fruit pie. Yeah, alright. You know, I'm not even gonna talk to him about the pie. Am I getting fired, sir? Oh, Clammy, don't worry about that. We've got far more important matters to discuss now. So, fruit pie, Mr. Man? I mean, I don't mind it. Which kind of fruit pie, Mr. Man, would you say is your favorite? Oh, that sounds good. There's so much. I don't know. I'm gonna say banana toffee. That sounds pretty awesome. I'd have to say banana and toffee, probably. Aha! See, this is why you're working for Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, son. That's my favorite fruit pie, too. Did I guess it? We have so much in common, Bosman. Except that mine is probably kiwi, but they're essentially the same thing. He's so nice. Dude, he's got the griffin chin. Both fruit, both pie. He's the great guy, really. I suppose so, sir. Now I can tell you're confused. Why is this silly old sausage talking about fruit pies? You're not a sausage. Don't be so demeaning. Well, you see, Clammy. Can I call you Clammy? Sure. You see, Clammy, a company is very much like a fruit pie. No, so it's for an analogy. Not a meat pie, not a pecan pie, a fruit pie. Aren't all pies pretty similar? Just a figure of speech. Okay. Now, the pastry base, that's the framework of the company. That's the tools we use, that's the product we sell. The basic building foundation of any successful enterprise, pastry. And the fruit filling, that's you. You and all the hard-working people that place time and effort into their particular fruit pie. Sweet, tangy, and delicious. Sometimes people will add some spices to the filling, cinnamon, chocolate. These things are what we place in our workers to bring out the best in them. I see. Trust, encouragement, motivation. I'm getting fired. You see, while fruit may be delicious in itself, sometimes you have to season it. Or are we gonna get seasoned? Better yet, he's gonna like put salt all over us? That'd be great. I'd enjoy that. To bring out its full potential flavor. That's why I'd like to sprinkle you all with my spices. Yes! Please spice me up. Walking around the office, adding a dash of trust or a pinch of motivation. I do that to get everyone's sweet, delicious, ripe juices flowing. Oh, I can't take it when you talk to me like that, Bosman. You're getting me all riled up. Because those juices, Clammy, are what to make a fruit pie to die for. I would die for you, Bosman. Those tasty juices are good enough to just lick straight off you all. What is this game rated, by the way? Now you see, Clammy, why I think a fruit pie is a very descriptive and accurate metaphor
for a successful company. Wouldn't you agree?
No, you're exactly right. I mean, yeah. Well, you've certainly made a pretty strong argument.
Excellent. The comparison goes even deeper than that, you see. Much like the management of a company, the topping of a fruit pie sometimes realizes that it's spending more money on filling than the pastry base can sustain.
Oh no. Oh shit. Damn it. I was so excited about the seasoning that I totally forgot that we're getting fired.
Now the topping, delicious as it is, realizes it's not good enough to serve on its own. It needs the juicy filling beneath it. However, the guys from accounting come along. They tell the topping that this filling is primo expensivo fruit, and the delectable topping is forced to make some tough calls.
Please no, sir.
So wanting to remain within budgetary restrictions, yet still retain core competency in the pie,
they're cutting my wages.
The topping chooses to cut a slice out. The slice was Lindsay.
Okay, so maybe not wages. She was the wages. So that was just random then? I swear I'll... Wait, what? Oh, so that's why she was fired? She was too expensive fruit?
Yes, Clammy, I'm glad to hear you understand.
Well, I don't know why you hired a fruit in the first place, but I'm glad she's out of here. Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief.
A relief? How so? Did you and Lindsay not get along?
No, she was real nice. I just kind of assumed that...
Oh, I'm sorry to have confused you. What did you assume?
Well, I can see it might be silly of me, but I thought I was the one being let go.
Oh! Oh, I see how I made you think that. How funny, I was thinking of Lindsay all along. You're also fired, though.
Yeah, I fucking saw that coming.
I'm afraid one slice of pie wasn't enough, you see.
Can we still do the seasoning thing, though?
Another had to go.
I mean, I understand. He explained it pretty well to me. But I've been in this company for years. I just made junior sales. Why me?
And you've done a really good job, too.
It's really a shame to see you go. But you're the one firing me.
Yes, real shame. I don't understand. The company's doing well. I'm not at liberty to say how well we're doing, see.
But you're the boss. How can you not be at liberty to say anything?
That's just a figure of speech. I don't like this guy anymore. I don't know how we're doing. I don't like numbers. Numbers are like a meat pie, you see.
I think I did this in the right order.
Will you stop talking about pies? I'm sorry. Now, someone's cranky. Maybe you're just hungry. Why not get some pie? Of course I'm cranky. You're firing me. Fuck. Well, maybe this sort of attitude is why we're choosing to let you go. Shit, that was the wrong choice. I can't believe this.
It's really happening.
Well, look at it this way. One door closes, another one opens. More specifically, the one behind you.
Can I at least take the private elevator out? Like the guy you were meeting earlier?
Yeah, I'd love to let you, but I really don't want you to. Private elevator, Clammy. Oh, and on your way out, you think you could tell Cheryl to order me some lunch? I'm hungry for some reason.
For pie? Hungry for pie? That's probably what he said. Oh, man. This blob.
Man. Oh. You got fired from your job. That really sucks, you know, that you got fired from your job. Now you're not part of any fruit pie, any size or shape. Oh no, the clam man can't seem to catch a break. Sitting on the subway's always kinda dull, but it sucks even more when you do so unemployed. Junior sales representative fired on the spot, assessed and discarded without a second thought. Waiting at the bus stop, wait, you take the bus as well. Not only do you have to ride the subway with no job, but you also have to ride a bus to get to where you live. Also, when you ride the bus, you still don't have a job. Come home to your apartment door is stuck again. What kind of rundown building do you even live in? Sorry, I don't mean to judge your home. It's not my place to say. Also, do you remember you got laid off today? Oh, Mr. Clam Man, I do have to admit, as of today, your life has really turned to
Oh, well, the performance is over. And I'd say that's gotta do it for this episode of Clam Man. Someone's at the door, but you'll never know who it is. You'll never know. No, Clam Man, stop. Stop. Stay there. No, we won't know. Not answering it. Goodbye.